Welcome back in the den. It feels like it's been forever, but it's only been a few days. We built the fence, cut down a couple of trees, got Athena to the vet. She's doing great, by the way, and has been for a few days. Thank you to everyone who reached out to me about our little pup. She is back to her old self. The vet did a few exams, totally hooked her up, fixed her up, and she passed a rock. She swallowed a 3/4 inch gravel rock that I have out here on the far side of the backyard. She's teething. She's 4 months old. So she's chewing on a lot of stuff. She's not destructive. The house is great, but she likes to pick up stuff and chew on it. And sometimes you just can't stop them. And so the fence, that has been keeping us very busy. I've never built a fence before. Cut down a couple of those trees because of the ice Ageddon that we had a few months ago. If you guys remember that back in the winter, we got hit really hard by an ice storm. And so we've now cut down a total of 3 trees out back, but there was the last 2 that were Big Daddies. And so I rented some heavy duty equipment, including an auger that we use to build the fence. And so I've been busy doing that, but I have been wanting to create some content and haven't had a chance to do it. But I want to keep you guys up to date on a couple of different things that I have going. First, for all you who tuned in for the live with Matthew Lawrence and I, thank you. It was a little bit of a rocky start because I couldn't figure out the whole kick off a live schedule thing. Anyways, that's in the past. I want to thank you guys though. Like seriously, it was a ton of fun. They're only going to get better from here. At least when it comes to me knowing what I'm doing. That was my first ever live on YouTube. But not live ever. It was totally different format, or it's the software, the app is of course different than Instagram. Anyways, my old man is showing up. Let me talk about something too real quick. So look at my skin here. And I know I get this in comments and have people message me. So when you're a ginger, when I was little, I was born a bright redhead. And then somewhere about puberty, yes, I went through the pubescence period of my life. It started getting a little lighter. And then as I went into my 20s, it lightened up more, okay? But I still got freckles everywhere. I don't know how apparent they are on my face, but my arm is covered in freckles. This is the color of my arms, but my face has always been a little bit of a pinkish hue. And if you look here, I have not shaved since Saturday. It is now Wednesday, 4 p.m. So it's been roughly 4 full days, 96-ish hours since I've shaved, and my skin is still that red. Can you see how long my hair is? I have a credit card handy, but I got a pocket knife. Hear that? So my skin is always red, and all it takes is a little bit of shaving to brighten it up and make it more apparent. This is part of being a ginger. It really is. I'm not making excuses for myself. I've been so busy that I haven't been able to shave since Saturday, and that is how red my skin still is. Part of it is the sun. You know, I drive bus, but since I'm driving north and south, the sun is always hitting me. My daughter was actually saying to me yesterday, "How are you already tanner than I am?" I'm like, "I drive bus." She's like, "But you're inside of a bus." I'm like, yeah, but I'm driving north and south all day long on the freeway. So I am. I'm in the sun a good portion of the day, as long as the sun's shining. We have an overcast day today. All right. That's enough about that. So Chris Williams, July 18th, he joins us for a live, and then in August, Sieg Solo will be joining us. And no matter what, the show will go on. Even if Chris or Sieg can't make it, I have backups lined up. And even if I'm sick, I'm still going to show up, and the show must go on. So just know that. The next one is July 18th. And I've come up with a few different ways that we can do giveaways, even for people who miss the live, but still watch the replay in a timely fashion. And those will all be between 45 minutes to an hour. We'll spend 10 to 15 minutes chit-chatting, 20 to 30 minutes doing the shave, and then a 10 or 15 minute closing roundup kind of thing. Let's talk about some stuff that always seems to rile some people up. What people call freebies, which I don't consider them freebies. When companies send you stuff to review, affiliate links and discount codes or discount links. when Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements sends me something to review, like Avo Nice Shave, I don't consider it a freebie. We've talked about this before if you're familiar with my content. And the reason why I don't consider it a freebie is because time is money, money is time. The time I spend reviewing this is time that I will never get back. It's time that I could spend with my family, time that I could spend building a fence. So to me, free is a gift with nothing expected in return. You don't pay for shipping. You don't, nothing. A gift is just, I give it to you and I get nothing back. When Douglas at Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, when Pete Hendricks sends me a soap, it's not free. There's a string attached, and that string is an expectation of a review of screen time right here, what you're doing, that they are accessing my audience, however big or however small it might be. There are strings attached, thereby making it not free. My time and money and access to my audience is not free. Free is no strings attached. And every single time I get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 new companies that reach out to me every single month, and I turn almost all of them down. Most recently, Pearl. I'd never heard from Pearl before. Pearl wanted me to review one of their razors. I said, no, thank you. I don't have time. And really, you guys, I don't have time to review products for every single company that reaches out to me. I have two companies that I'm dedicated to, and that's because of the relationships I've built with the artisans, PAA and HCNC. I love Douglas and Fran, and I love Pete. And I love their products. It was from the love of their products that I developed relationships with these guys. And these guys always have new stuff coming. Some of it, I'm not privy to talk to you guys about. But if you guys know Pete and you know Doug, there's always new things coming. And there's some good things coming. I can tell you that right now. Some really cool things coming. And then the other place, and I'm waiting for him to come back, he is doing better. And I actually just saw today that they posted that Andy Amaya is expecting a child, his first daughter. I didn't ask Andy if I could say this, but I saw it on Instagram. So the cat's out of the bag. So I've got stuff from Andy that I can't wait to review. And I've been sitting on it for a couple of months since before he got sick. So, and then there are companies, that I want to do stuff for, but I just don't have time. Like, check this out. People have been telling me for the longest time that they'd love to hear my opinions on Ariana and Evans. Peter Charkalis, another great guy in the community. I have Ariana and Evans Sylvan Fog shaving cream, and then Woods and Spice in the Ultima base. And I have the matching splashes. And they haven't been opened either. I've now had these for over a month, wanting to open them up, review them, and get to them. I just haven't had a chance to. See how quickly I can do this next part. Affiliate link, discount link, or affiliate code, discount code. An affiliate link is something that a content creator profits from. It can include a discount. If I say it's an affiliate link, that means I'm going to profit from it. I only have one affiliate link. If Pete Hendricks did affiliate links, I would have one from him. Emily's out there playing a new video game, and she was supposed to have the volume down. That's what that sound was if you heard it. So I only have one link that I profit from, and that's the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements link. PAA doesn't do discounts. If he offered a discount, I would have one. The Wet Shaving Store, I have a discount code. Andy gave me the option of affiliate link or discount link. I chose discount link, and I will always choose discount if given an option. The reason why I'm bringing this up is I now have a 15% discount link with Frank's Shaving. The artisan at Frank's, his real name is Ming, M-I-N-G. And Ming reached out to me. He's reached out to me a few times after watching my videos about his products, which I've purchased, and offered a discount link. I was like, yeah, absolutely. I'd love to offer a discount link. I was playing with it earlier today, and from the looks of it, you can even apply it to things that are discounted. So there's like that brush there for $28 that's discounted down to $28, and then take another 15% off of that. So with that Frank's Shaving link, there will always, moving forward, I'll put the link in the description, but also all of my discount links, discount codes will be Tobin. So Leaf Shaving or Leaf Razors, Tobin, 10%. Wet Shaving Store, Tobin, 10%. Frank's, Tobin, 15%. Thank you, Ming. That is a very generous discount, and I appreciate it. I never reach out to any of these companies and ask them for anything. The only thing I ever ask a company for is for giveaways. I am approaching 2,000 subscribers. I do things differently. I've never done a subscriber giveaway, and that's because of two reasons. One, I want my giveaways to be spontaneous, and I want them to be more frequent. I've gotten so much from this community, the very least I can do is try and put together giveaways that aren't structured around a number. And two, my first subscriber, my 10th subscriber is just as important to me as my 500th, my 1,000th, or my 2,000th. So my 2,000th subscriber is no more important to me than my first subscriber. I'm honored when one person watches one of my videos, and I'm tickled pink about it. And I've shared that with my wife numerous times, that I can't believe that even one person besides my mom, hi Mom, I love you, watches my videos, like for real. So for me, I don't see a point in doing subscriber giveaways, but I've had so many people ask me with each new milestone, if you will, that I've decided to do a 2,000, and God willing, community willing, if I get to 5,000, I'll do one then, but I'm not going to do another one until then. So because of that, if I didn't already put it up there, I hit 1,950 subscribers, all organic. I haven't purchased any of them. And if you guys noticed, another way that I do things differently, I don't ask for you to subscribe. I don't ask for you to comment or like. And that's because I have a philosophy with that too. My philosophy is that if I'm doing my job as a content creator, you will subscribe of your own accord because you know the subscriptions button is there. I mean, what, did you just get off the boat yesterday and this is your first time on YouTube? You know that the like button is there, and you know that the comment button is there. And so sometimes I might say comment, this or that or the other thing, but generally I don't do what they do as it's known as a call to action, and that's like a real thing for YouTube creators. I didn't make that up. It's call to action. And if you watch different people that teach content creators, they'll talk about, you got to do a call to action, And so that's why you see so many people like, comment, subscribe. But I'm telling you right now, if you're doing your job as a content creator, people already know those things are there. And I, for one, that might be the rebel in me, but when somebody says subscribe or when somebody says like or comment, I almost never do. So, for what it's worth, comment, like, and subscribe. No, for real. That's just how I feel about it. Doesn't mean I'm right. Doesn't mean I'm wrong. I'm a content creator. It's my job to give you my opinion. If you're still watching this, I assume that you're interested in my opinion, so I just gave it to you. How does it feel, Buttercup? You doing all right? All right, good. Let's move along. Got a straight razor coming from this company that reached out to me in the UK. Anywho, I thought that was kind of cool. That is one new thing that I picked up on. It's this whole little kit thing. When it finally gets here, I'll talk to you guys about it more. All right. So, memberships. I didn't monetize my YouTube channel until April 19th of this year. If you've been following my content for any time at all, you know that I've gone back and forth with this affiliate link, making money thing on YouTube. So finally, long story short, there's different parts of the story, but to keep it short, on April 19th, just a couple of months ago, I finally monetized my channel. What does that mean in brief? That for every view that I get a little bit of money. It really doesn't add up to be all that much. What it really adds up to be is about $5 for every 1,000 views, which in this community, 1,000 views is a lot. You know, other communities, 1,000 views happens in a second. So what I'm saying is that for a guy like me, it's really not that much money. YouTube does a thing called memberships, and I've had people ask me if I was ever going to do memberships. I had said no, but I finally came up with a way that I think might be cool because it'll help me to be able to afford more gear, put a little change in my pocket, and at the same time offer you guys something that is great. So far, I've already had like 4 or 5 people sign up for it and haven't even talked about it. So for those of you who have already taken advantage of the membership thing, let me tell you what you just bought yourself. Besides these gingery good looks, which y'all know you want. So I've structured it 3 different ways, and I wanted it to be affordable. I look at some of these memberships, and people are charging like $10 for like the lowest thing, or $25 for the highest thing. Jeez, oh Pete, man. So $1.99 for the brush level. Then I have $4.99 for the razor level. And what I want to do is, in the very first one, I'm going to give away. So if you sign up for the brush fund is what I'm calling it, you will be helping me to buy new brushes. And as a way of thanking you, every so often, the bigger it gets, the more often I'll be able to buy brushes as a result of the brush fund. But I will do brush giveaways that will be available only to members of the brush fund, unless you take advantage of the razor giveaway. I did have a razor sitting out. Anyways, pretending this is a razor, it's not, it's a Crayola marker. So if you sign up for the razor fund, right, that will get you into the razor giveaway. I will use money from that to buy razors. I still haven't figured out a time frame, but at least we'll do it every quarter. The people, if there's only one person, you're getting a razor. And it could be a kick-ass razor. It's not going to be these little cheap ones that, like from Amazon. I promise you that. It's going to be something cool. And if there's only one person, we'll talk about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise. I'm all about value. So if you guys feel like you're not getting value out of your $1.99 or your $4.99, let me know. So if you do sign up for the $4.99, the razor, that also gets you into the brush fund giveaway. So $1.99 brush fund gets you into the brush giveaway, and I thank you for your support. If you do the $4.99 razor fund, that gets you into the razor giveaway. I thank you for your support, but it also gets you into the lower tier, the brush giveaways. Okay, and then I have the $9.99, which I just have called the Emily Pony Fund, and with that, if you sign up for it, you will be in the brush fund, in the razor fund, in the brush fund giveaways. So you know everything is incremental, right? Brush fund, razor fund, pony fund, which she's actually said she wants a dirt bike instead. She was riding dirt bikes this past weekend. I'm not really going to buy her a dirt bike with it. If she wants a dirt bike, we'll just go buy her a dirt bike. Not today though, because I ain't got the money. I just built a fence. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for your continued support. Well, we're at 18 minutes now, 19. I don't have my contacts in. This will be the first one. Unless you guys already own one, then we can work something else out. And so don't hold me to a time frame on it, but that's what we're going to be doing. I totally welcome you guys' feedback with anything and everything that I do. That's my memberships in a nutshell. I wanted to find a way that you guys felt like you were getting value out of it. I wanted to also make it affordable, and not some ridiculously high $24.99 a month thing. Jeez, I guess it's the little big things, my friend. I don't know. Am I undervaluing my worth? Take care, and I'll see you next time.